Guests to Falling Water, the well-known Frank Lloyd Wright-composed home in Pennsylvania, are awed by the building's shocking appearance both all around. Be that as it may, the house isn't without its inside blemishes. Its sky-facing windows spilled on inhabitants, and when I went to quite a while prior, engineers were speedily strengthening the solid structure so the house wouldn't fall. This strikes a chord while in the driver's seat of the 2018 Lexus LC500 hours in light of the fact that the new mixture roadster is really staggering to observe, yet loaded with specialized disturbances that make it a task to live with. An imbecilic transmission and twisted infotainment framework overpower my fondness for the LC's looks and skeleton. As car workmanship, it's incredible. As a driver's auto, it's, for the most part, inadequate. It looks incredible. Who realized that the LF-LC idea from 2012 would so consistently be meant a street-going model? The LC draws the eye from each edge, with demonstrate auto twists and lines, hypnotizing 3D impact taillights, and an outline straight out of a cutting-edge dashing amusement. This is an auto I'll glance back at as I leave in a parking garage, and I saw a lot of different drivers stretching out their necks for a moment look, as well. Rich inside. There's a straightforward word for how I feel when sinking into the LC's driver's seat, comfortable. Not as in I'm confined, but rather in that the streaming lines, liberal measures of calfskin and softened cowhide, and the clean switchgear are overwhelmingly wonderful to see and touch. Simply don't pick the strange multi-hued inside plan envisioned here. Like any auto meriting the L identification, the Lodge likewise rejects however many outside commotions as would be prudent, keeping things peaceful while progressing. Incredible controlling feel. The LC's directing wheel shares an amazingly point-by-point travelogue about the advance of its front tires. Put one tire over an uneven path and you'll feel it, stack up the tires excessively in cornering and you'll feel it, drive over a slanted or delegated street and you'll feel it. This without a portion of the faults, tramlining, excessively overwhelming guiding activity, that torments some adversary energetic autos. Truth be told, incredible taking care of when all is said and done. The LC is nimbler and more responsive than its size or mass would propose. There's a straightforwardness and shimmer in the way it takes after your sources of info, and it tracks through corners, or dead straight on the roadway, easily. Never amazing, continually eager, the LC is a capable move accomplice. Too awful so much fun is sapped by a blockhead gearbox. Astounding transmission. Envision consolidating the most exceedingly terrible propensities for a ceaselessly factor transmission and a conventional programmed into one gearbox. The LC's has both a CVT and a 4-speed programmed mated together. The objective is to copy the adapting of a 10-speed programmed, accessible in the non-mixture LC500, however the outcome is not as much as smooth. The LC's driveline gives both swaying movements and elastic band-like idea under quickening, sapping any fun the motor may some way or another convey. It's difficult to have a ton of fun in the driver's seat when you can't anticipate how or when power will be conveyed. Furthermore, determined energetically, the V6 groans uproariously as it hangs out high in its rev run. Diversion overwhelming infotainment. The touchpad-based infotainment framework is an errand to utilize while halted. It doesn't mind while driving. Looking for on-screen things through the Reassure-mounted trackpad is infuriatingly dubious and requires removing your eyes from the street. The on-screen menu structure disgraces IRS tax documents for its multifaceted nature. It takes 4 ticks from beginning the auto to turn on the warmed seats, for example.